So, after spending some time printing off cool things with my printer, mainly things for my printer, and a couple of little benchy boats, I got hold of some STL files and printed off these 6mm scale Battletech buildings. These were free STLs from the Corvus Games Terrain website. I'm going to be buying some more, actually buying some STLs from these guys. This little try before you buy was a really good, cost-effective, very cost-effective way for me to try out miniature printing on the A1. Now, this was just the standard profile with a 0.4mm nozzle, and they do look pretty good. Well, not pretty good, they look excellent. They look absolutely fantastic. And I'm really, really glad that I had the opportunity to try these products for free. Yeah, really glad with those. I then I'm in the Turnip28 Patreon. I don't normally, well, I don't sign up to any other Patreons, but I really like what Max is doing with this, so I signed up for this, and I downloaded this 50mm frog mortar. Overdone it a little bit on the effects paints, but it's the first time trying out the trying a verdigris wash, believe it or not. Anyway, it came off absolutely fine. There are some, you can see here, the layer lines look almost like a topographical relief map. But again, this was just a 0.4mm nozzle, standard sort of print profile. I then swapped out the 0.4 for the 0.2, which is back in this box now. Swapping out the nozzle was incredibly easy. I was worried about that at first, just because it feels like it's quite a delicate piece, but it came off absolutely no problem and slotted in at no problem. So this was just, again, a standard print profile with a 0.2mm nozzle, but that's all I changed. Once it got about halfway through printing, I was like, oh man, should I have changed the layer height or something? But you know what? It came off really, really well. There are still some sort of like steps there, some layer lines, but you can see here, like in the actual daylight, not through the camera lens or through my phone screen or anything, it's like almost got like a velvety sheen to it. The details are that little bit crisper, and yeah, I was really quite pleased with this. I then looked at the Fat Dragon YouTube channel, because he's got some really cool videos on FDM printing, and he's got some recommended settings. So I changed a few of those, followed what the chap at Fat Dragon recommended, and I printed off this witch from the Turnip range of miniatures that you get as part of the Patreon. Now, she's actually, the main body and the face, and certainly the cauldron hat, have come off really, really well. You can see like the folds in her robes and her cloak are excellent, but what's happened to her hands? Well, I clicked auto supports, and her staff that should be in her left hand was just completely and utterly encased in these supports. I couldn't get these off, and I think this is the top end of it. You can see I wouldn't even know where to start like trimming these off to get to the actual bit, because ironically her staff is a branch. So and in her right hand she's holding like a scythe sort of thing, and that's just, yeah, there was no way, absolutely no way I was getting to that. Like, I'm not even sure which way around it's supposed to go looking at it now. So a bit of a mixed bag. So this is completely down to me being a novice. I think if I could do a bit more research on supports, also, like, would this have worked better if I'd have, say, in the slicer, taken her hands off and lay them down? Would that provided a better example? I'm not really sure. But this worked great. So I'm thinking larger things, terrain, buildings, absolutely fantastic. Smaller things, more delicate things, I'll either go to my friend's resin printing shop and ask him to do it for me, or spend a bit of time finicking around and trying to find out the best possible methods of doing that. But I bought the A1 specifically because it's so easy to use straight out of the box, and I don't really want to have to go around poking around with settings and everything when I can just as easily ask somebody to print off a resin version of something for me. So in short, really happy with how the miniatures have come off so far. This user error, fantastic, pretty good, very happy with it. Very happy with most of how the turnip witch has come off. So I think I'm going to go onto the Corvus Games Terrain website some point this week, download a couple of extra little bits that they've got. They've got some like sci-fi, alien, plant life, trees and things. They look a lot of fun. And I might even get some more BattleTech stuff because I just really like the scale it's at. It just looks absolutely brilliant. And I've got the Mantic Warpath Epic Kickstarter arriving in March, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I just need to upscale these a little bit to fit that, I think. I think that's like 10 mil, 12 mil something. So I just need to scale these up ever so slightly. Well, or double. So yeah, all in all, pretty happy with it. I've had a couple of days off printing anything, just because I think it was getting to be quite a bit of a distraction, and I'm really busy at work. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. More print stuff coming soon, and also I'm currently actually doing some painting now. I've not done any painting for a little while. Here's a little taster, just a cheeky little Skaven guy, just up to no good, as Skaven are wont to do. Cheers, folks. Thank you. Bye.